Good afternoon everyone. I hope you are doing well this afternoon. You are welcome to our New York session as we proceed this week. Should be a Wednesday if I'm not mistaken. Is it a Wednesday? Is it a Wednesday or a Tuesday, guys? Let's see. Check the calendar. It says it's a Wednesday, 27 May, running towards the end of this month. How is everyone doing? How are you guys? How are you doing out there? Beautiful stuff. New York is about to open in the next 8 minutes or so. We want to see how that opening is going to be like. As I said, this gives me an opportunity to sell. By the time we flip, this one was a selling zone. At the time we flip and hit TP, I will be running smooth as usual. So that trade there played out very well, risk managed very well, and I flipped my trades very well. That's the NASDAQ. And then jumping into that's USD. Jumping into NASDAQ, guys, I think it's a matter of spreads there if you check very well. Did it hit the SL? Let me just calculate the 250 range just for me to be 100% sure if this thing did not really take us out. Just gonna count from here to that zone. 248, so 250 did not arrive. 248, that's where this market stopped at. That's why we didn't hit stop loss. So 248 by 2 points. If you are running a broker that has got serious spread, that should have taken you out there. But you can see still very much valid, too. This could be a time for sell off. We'll see how that goes. Then jumping into gold. Gold, I came out before TP. Our TP did not reach, but I came out at around $2,200 there. Successful trade, that one. This New York session setup is so the market dropping. There is no new setup as of this time. I wouldn't want to risk it as of yet. But what I will do, I'll just observe it. Let's go to H1 on gold. I need to see if my old levels were ripped off. All right, that's where we are sitting. It's a buy entry exactly there where we are sitting. Gold should be on buys right now, and we target that relevant buy area there, right? Particularly because of one reason, we have this buy entry got triggered now. This is a last week Monday strong level. So looking at this level is very strong. Is very strong. It just got triggered there. So I'm expecting this market to then push back up with strength from wherever it is sitting there. As you can see, by entry 4412, right? 4412. So that's exactly what I did. So there I relied also on this Thursday trade. Then that's the one that I got that. So even now, buys where the market is sitting there, looking perfectly fine. Expecting the market to push back up with pressure. From where this market is sitting right there, perfect for buys, right? Right where the market is sitting there on gold. Right where the market is sitting there. If you are part of the community, you remember that buy has been there for a very long time. So this should be a time for us to push back up. Still, we calculate 30 points from our entry. That's too much. 30. That's our target number 1. So we are expecting this price to get to that point. And then we take it from there. Right. We can see it shoot straight to profits. So I'm expecting it to push from that zone. And then I will calculate 10 again, but because it's a longer level, if I can do 15, I'm okay. Then I'll keep on pushing it towards the upper side. This could be perfect for swing trades. So that's it. Second trade, second setup. Took it very well. It started to jump into profits. We'll see how that goes, right? We'll see how that goes. Second setup on gold, right on time. Perfect area of interest, perfect level of interest there. Let's see what that buy does right there. Other than that, guys, we're left with 5 minutes towards the 4 minutes or so towards the opening. That's NASDAQ still on a deep drawdown. We'll see how that goes. Might be an SL time. Oh, dumping all the way. And let's see here, US30 draw down. But remember, if you understand the logic, selling zone played out perfectly. That drop there, smooth and downside, we are profit. We're in profit, so I'm very much happy. So we'll see how that goes. Let me do this. This is it. I am done with my day target for the day. I have reached my 3,000 mark for the day. So that 2,000 gold and then that US30 sell, 2,000 gold and US30 around 800. I think 2,000 something on gold and then 800 on US30. So that's it. It makes me hit my half mark of this so that's a $6,000 made, because these are two accounts, right? So you can see 3,000 this one and then the other one 3,000. So that's a $6,000 made from this. It means two's down on this one. I'll see it tomorrow, proceed again tomorrow. Right, we'll see how the opening is going to be like, and then we take it from there. Let's see if this gold will respect our entry, and then we take it from there. Otherwise, guys, how is everyone doing? Is the sound okay? I hope the sound is fine. What's up, BFI family? My family is full of billionaires. Yes, yes, yes. Let's keep pushing, guys. Patience is key in this whole industry. If you are not patient, you have a serious problem. 20th May for buy entry. That's exactly what we did here. That's exactly what we did here. So I'm expecting this thing to play out very well there. We'll see. If you like, think about it, guys. If you can move 20 points, that is almost 2,000 points, right? Look at that. 20, 21, 22, 2,200. No drawdown. I think it is being greedy to keep holding. I said break even and then you are safe. That's a risk-free trade. So for me, it played out well for me. I took a very perfect decision as well. So sometimes you want to be always alert in terms of decision making. Okay, but this one is still on. I increased it to 15, particularly for this reason, that during this time transactions are happening. If you know the mathematics, we're almost down 100 and something dollars. So during this session, it's like you are trying to reverse price, whereas price is already on the rally. So that could be a very risky trade. That's why I had to increase my SL a little bit. So I'm risking half of what I'm going to take there. You understand? Yeah, all right, few seconds to go. We'll come back on gold. Let's look at what these indices do here. Could still go back to the key zone and down. We shall see. All right, markets are open in 2, 1, boom. Let's go. Let's go. Michelle, oh, sorry. That NASDAQ is something else. What took you out? Gold. I want to see, okay, that's gold for you there. NASDAQ, I want to check NASDAQ quickly. Nice, nice. Come on, bro. We need more of selling, more of selling. Do more, my friend, more. This could be the day when NASDAQ will just float further down. Let's see. Gold buys on gold, buys. Should skyrocket there. Hey, NASDAQ is spread, ne? That one was not a good one. Look at that. Yeah. NASDAQ was not a good one. But I just love it, the risk-reward ratio. The negative side is not wider than the positive side. So we'll be patient. Let's see what gold does for us. Did this thing go 10? Exactly 10, you see that? So I did take a very perfect decision by stretching that SL there by 5. So I could be taken out, so nice decision there. Perfect decision, sober-minded decision. Otherwise, guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Are you guys good? Are you guys good? How are you finding these markets? How are these markets treating you? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes. Thank you so much for those likes coming in. Whew, look at this. Can we just smash the TP before we go up, my friend? Can we just smash the TP before we go up? Gold, beautiful. What would you recommend as entry level on NAS? You mean now? Somebody says we are bullied. What's up, Smooth? What's up? They're being bullied by the markets. NASDAQ, honestly speaking, at this point, I wouldn't recommend anything as an entry point, Michelle. Anywhere you must be selling. Do you get my point? Honestly speaking, that's what I can tell you. It becomes hard to literally spot a time it will make a U-turn. You know why? Because it's on all-time high price and anything can happen there. So at least relying on a downside than the upper side. There's no guarantee if we're going to reach the target for the day. Though we are positive, we can see prices saying 30,521 is where we are going, but it's no guarantee if we will reach there. So if you take a buy and then it makes a U-turn and wants to take down all relevant levels such as the previous closes of yesterday. So I would rather go for this side that I'm seeing than to go on a blind spot. I mean, if I'm buying, I'm going on a blind spot and there's absolutely no guarantee if I will hit my TP. And to buy from the highs has never been something that I recommend. I know there are people who can recommend that, but not at Bonang Financial Institute. I have seen the worst in the market by buying at a high. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. It could work, but not all the times. I hope this makes sense. So you don't want to do guesswork. You want to at least rely on what's there. And what's there here is we have a strong resistant signal, and out of that signal we rely on it. Anywhere here we just continue selling. That's where now the game changer of prop firm. If you have watched our class, what's your name, Michelle? If you have watched our class, literally this is the nature of indices. What we are literally seeing and experiencing at this, that's the nature of these indices. And you approaching the equity side, it means you are accommodating all these sides effects, such as wider range drawdowns. If you size your positions well, you are not going to be taken out whenever the market is doing the unnecessaries. Meanwhile, you stick to one direction since it doesn't go further away from that. So that's why we recommend prop firms, because of that part. Otherwise, you will be given a hard task to do, and that hard task is to look for small entries, take whatever you can get. Meanwhile, the markets are showing, like for example, there's a guy who is blinded to this price here. This price here, somebody doesn't even see it. And I have always said this, Michelle, that you can't trade like this. And you tell me that we come to a chart like this, we are working on speculation, which could be so toxic and dangerous, where we mark ranges of candlesticks. Now, if we reach a point where there's no any other candlestick above here, what's next for us? Think about it. It's just in the game of guesswork after guesswork there. But rather looking at the relevant levels before, you will know exactly that this market has to do this. Sometimes with the behavior of it like yesterday, you might not get exactly what you want, but that's exactly what this market should be doing, right? Physically, if we are to buy right now, me and you, Michelle, I will tell you that buy from the previous close, which is a Friday level that we were attempting to get yesterday, and it didn't got to be hit. That's where you should be buying from. Anywhere there, I can't say buy. That's what I can tell you. We will look into this today. Let's say you bought. It means you only hit 50% towards the target, right? And then let's see if this trade is not going to hit the previous close. That's almost a full TP on the negative. And when I say the negative is more stronger than the positive, you will know what I'm talking about today. And then you always have that in mind. Even if it doesn't work, you don't see me as a bad guy, because I have done this so many times, repeatedly, so I know the nature and the behavior of this thing. So when I tell you what we must do, that's me being your coach. And you must stick to what I'm telling you. And that is what will work in the long run. You can enjoy those small scalps, but in the long run, this is what will sustain you and make you become profitable for a long term. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Okay, declining again on gold, goes back to our entry. Let's see what it does. Let's see if this setup will work out, guys. I hope this makes sense, Michelle. So once we break down below there, the next stop is going to be the key zone. The next stop is going to be the previous close. Then it might sell off further and further and further. Then we might look for buys at those relevant key levels. Let's check now US30. Particularly US30 here would find it hard for this reason. We didn't reach that key zone, right? So market might find it hard to go down, but exactly this is what we expect. This TP to be smashed before looking for buys. So we'll see. Patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Let's see this one. Let me connect my paper trading. Why is it? It's not agreeing. I wanted to take a position there. It's not agreeing, people. So let's see what US30 does. Let's see also what NASDAQ does. If I'm to teach you this, I'll also explain to you that this thing requires patience. I'm telling you. Our gold, we are enjoying ourselves. Yeah, Trump must go now. We are good and tired. Hi. But isn't it that this guy is doing a great job? Unpredictable job. If you can't predict Trump, then you are not a trader. Harrison, beautiful stuff. Those cells are beautiful. You did well. My TP was the high. As is SL hit. In again, let's go. Gold chopping smoothness. Ah, gold. There we go. We shall see if we can reach that TP. Let's see what these indices do. I'll check on it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You want to project this kind of sell-off. but the entry of it is gambling. Michelle, you have to just sell. You have to just sell, and there's nothing that is going to tell you that no, we are coming here, no, now it's time to sell. There's nothing. All you do is just sell. Close your eyes and sell. I hope you are learning something from these indices. Time to time, you will see this thing and you will notice the reality of what I'm talking about exactly. All-time highs is not a price to buy from. It's literally guesswork that it will get there. And to trade on hope, we don't do that. We don't trade on hope. We are trying to eliminate the guesswork part. We want to take trades with precision, accuracy, all the times. If it doesn't play out today, it will play out tomorrow. Don't change and try to adjust and try to do this. That's why you need a prop firm by your side. And Commit Capital is there for that. You understand? Welcome, Michelle. So RT, if you can, or Slazy, if you can pop up that Commit Capital, they register there. Get some 4 million rand account. They keep on trying, keep on playing these indices. And don't understand. You will learn it the hard way. The day this thing will blow you, your entire man. That's when you will be like, Jesus Christ, what have I done? You saw an interview, a man lost $300,000 trading these things. We do not recommend that. At Bonang Financial Institute, me as your mentor, I do not recommend that. I will educate you in the right way and I will tell you that this thing is very dangerous. You want to exercise extra caution when you are approaching this market. And when you are winning, don't be too overexcited as well. Does it make sense? Yeah, don't be too overexcited. At all. Let's see. I want to see what it does on this one. Let's see what it does. I'm happy with gold. I'm happy with this US30 as well. It gave me something and I came out. I'm done. I've reached my targets for the day. That's a $6,000 in the bank, banked. We want to continue tomorrow again, another 3,000. Then I am funded $200,000 again. You understand? So this is it. You see this leader connected to copy trading. This account is a leader for one account currently copy trading, right? So which means if I make $3,000 on this one, I've made $3,000 on the other. So basically that's it. So $3,000 on the dot today, which is something that I cannot stress about. So tomorrow again, I'm in. We'll see what tomorrow has for us. Just like that. Keep going. You're welcome, Michelle. So the more you trade small accounts, the more you get discouraged because this thing will continue taking away. And you know, the time I woke up I was staying in a one room in Attridgeville there. There are some of you who knows. One room, and I was keeping on funding 1,000, 2,000, sometimes 5,000. Then the time I checked 1 year history of my account, I was negative 141,000 rands. And I was like, but I don't have this money in my bank. It means the period that I have spent in this industry, I have spent that much. I fund, I blow, I make something. So think about it. In the history of 1 year, I am down 141,000 of small capital funding. By the time I woke up, it means even if I make 50,000, in a single trade within that broker is not shaken. It's still refunding me my money until I have made more than 141,000. So sometimes you would make 12,000, sometimes you will make 5,000, 6,000. Then you are happy because of that small win. But overall, you are not a winner. You understand? Overall, you are not a winner. So you want to check these things, cross-check them, mark them, write them down, and then you approach these markets in a very, very structured manner. How much am I spending? How much is coming back? How much am I spending? How much is coming back? You understand? So even the people who are the most profitable people, they have accounts that they block. But you want to lose less than you win. That's what we call risk management. How much have you deposited overall and how much have you made overall? Understand? Yeah. Gold, we are killing it. Next month we have gold streams, live streams on gold. I can imagine. You know what would be overpowered? A Top Step affiliate link. Yo, they refused. They don't have Top Step link there. They refused. There we go. Oh, we didn't check NASDAQ as of yet. Let's see where is this NASDAQ. Shoo! Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Isn't it beautiful? And there is a guy who kept on the longs. You are not wrong as long as you are able to come out. 250 points is a lot, right? As long as you're able to come out, that's it. But if you didn't come out, currently you are bleeding. And this thing could just rip you off further and further. You see now, those are the dangers of buying at all-time highs. Those are the dangers of you say, no, I'm swing trading. We are going all the way to 31,000. Then when you come back, boom, stop loss hit. And then you are asking yourself why? Because there is a previous close price in here. You understand? So you must relax, take it easy, don't rush. Lee, your message was deleted. You want to retype it again. Don't type on capital letters, please. Let's go. So we learn as we go. We keep on learning as we go. Do not rush. And I would tell you one thing with my experience in this industry. My friend, one loss doesn't mean that you don't know what you are doing. One or two losses doesn't mean that you are on the wrong path. I have seen other people who gave up on BFI. They joined, they lost 2 accounts, and then they were like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. They just got tired. Some of them, they exited the group But trading is a long way. That's why we have a lifetime mentorship, my friend. We are not giving you a 2 minutes nucleus. We stick to this thing until we get it. Until you also understand the nature of the market. Fully so. So we don't care how you feel. All we care about is how you understand the market. Slowly, slow. And we recommend prop firms over anything this side. Think about it, Michelle. If I kept selling here, do you think right now I'm running how much lot size right now? Just this flip alone, it's good money. Understand? So you'll get used to it. It's just that there is this thing that will be saying, hey, what if it continues going up in your head? But strategically, we have to go down first. So the more you do it, the more you repeat it, the more you understand. We are good to go. A guy who is trading a 2,000 Rand account looks like he doesn't even know what he's doing. Not this time. What is US30 doing? Shoo, no volume this time, guys. Crazy markets. Crazy markets. Let's check gold. Beautiful W's on gold. Yes, Jack and Sam. The math is for real traders. You want to be a real trader. Here Jack and Sam, you are a perfect example. I'm just waiting for an interview with you, my friend. You are the next on the line. That's a beautiful W trade there. Let's check how many points this thing pushed up from TP. Look at that, 22. Huh? Beautiful. 2,200 points. Guys, US30 still failing to dump. Let's check NASDAQ as well. Patiently waiting for what time? 4 o'clock. 15 past the 4, we come out. 15 past the 4. We'll get it done, brother. Please, 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 my friend. Your story is interesting for me. I want also others to learn from it as well. It's very, very inspiring. And who is a full-time trader? Oh, I get it. I get it. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Nah, not fully. I don't think so. Let's check it out. What time was this? Yeah, exactly. Now I agree with you. Exactly at that. Aha. Thanks, Lee. Exactly at that. It would have, if you didn't notice this could have misled you. Eh? You will be like, no, it must come here first. No, I get it. So that's the phase 2 playing out on buys there. I see. How did you spot that, Mona Wenali? As new as you are in this industry. That's a beautiful spot there. Very, very beautiful. Exactly the CV fills that area, pushes back up. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. How did you see that? How? Your eyes are sharper than mine. We must analyze these markets together now. Come on, NASDAQ, come on. Come on, brother. Awesome. W for you guys. Let's go. Nice. You must always remind me. You know, there are some things that I ignore sometimes, and those things they tend to punish me. I think you have seen that so many times. I ignore. Even this one here, it's there playing out. That's exactly the phase 2, this one. I won. It's okay anyway. And this year, phase 2 has been more dominant than any other thing. I think I'm going to marry gold now. Marry gold. Hey, we have to get married to gold. We're trading this thing like we are magicians. Shar. Yo, gold. Aye. It's like we're born for this day. Like magicians. This one is kind of a swing, day trading kind of a thing. We must peg it, but gold we shoot. Shoot, Baba, shoot. Okay, 43 minutes gone. 2 minutes to 4 o'clock. We'll see how that one is like. Guys, thank you for your effort to have. Thank you for Bonang. Thank you for the effort you have put on gold, into gold. Thank you so much. This is magic. Gold is magic. Gold is magic. I'm still organizing the indicator for each and every one of you who are within the community. So very soon it will be out. Then we start to milk this gold like crazy. Okay. Want to milk this gold. We are going to have a stream specifically for gold every day. Just streaming gold. 2 setups are enough. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. You get the point. Yeah. I'm also giving in effort into US30 and NASDAQ. I took the US30 sales around 1 p.m. straight into the deep profits it went. Yeah, like exactly as I had said it, that anyway you must be selling. But it also explains to you the kind of mindset I have towards these indices. I do not mind entering at a slow motion, and I will be telling you that I'm selling. Boom, went straight to good profit, and literally I have reached my target for the day, both on funded account and these challenges. So what else should I do? Should I continue fighting? No, I'm okay. But this gives you an idea of what we are doing. Well, sometimes you can say, why not just wait for that? Like you see, you would have waited for this price. It didn't arrive. Then the market went all the way to the CV. Sometimes it can go all the way to TP without even getting you there. So while we enter on a slow motion, we'll enter further, we'll enter further, we'll enter further. By the time we flip back there, too much money. You get the point? Don't worry, you will understand as time goes on. This is the nature of these markets. Sometimes you cannot do anything for the market to behave the way you want. You just have to do what the market wants to do and align with it. That's why you don't even see me with a stop loss, because I know eventually we are going down. It's not always. You see, yesterday I had to take a loss there. I took it. It went down, then all the way it's left up there. I was like, okay, sharp, my guy. No problem. Me and you will meet again tomorrow. It's not always. But because yesterday didn't work out, doesn't mean today I must change my strategy, change my rules, change my what. No. One thing. This is the same way of doing things that has gotten me this far in terms of payouts, in terms of when we talk of past the prop firms, we don't want to talk. The number is too much. So, gold. All the way to the sky. Ha! Come on, bro. Love it. I love it. Prof B, do you only trade gold on M5? Honestly speaking, that's what I can tell you. With this kind of trading, 5 minutes. We don't want to, my friend, we don't want to that's a deep one. Gold, we just gonna be smashing it on high, small time frames. Some setups don't play out. That some they do. You see, it's not all the time we win, but when we win, we win. You understand? Look at that. Most of our trades are almost drawdown-less. So it's amazing. What gold is doing is amazing. What gold is doing is amazing. Look at that. This was a buy on a Friday. We spoke about, retested, boom, Monday, TP hit again, and then smoothness all the way, my friend. Look at that, another one. So what else are we looking for? Another one. So everything seems to be smooth here, my friend. Everything seems to be smooth. So we stick to M5 for now. I can go to H1, particularly if I'm looking for just to check relevant levels. Like right now, this buy that we just took now is driven by the entry of the 20th. Do you see that this is the buy of the 20th? It's a strong price, that one. So when I saw it now like this, on M5 I can't see it, but on H1 I can see it. Like one member just also showed me here. Got triggered. What happened even on H1? Do you see what happened? Price dumped, went away, far away from our entry. So we can literally use H1 if we want. We can use M5 if we want. Whatever time frame is okay. What matters is that we are at our price. And now that we are at our price, we must enter. Either sell or buy. That's what matters. You understand? That's what matters. Right, NASDAQ still sitting at that level. It should dump. So guys, we're going to give this stream 15 minutes and then we call it a day. NASDAQ, I'm still holding sells CFDs, and then this guy here is likely going to make a U-turn at the key zone. So let's give it more time. Get to the key zone and expect it to dump. Could not be an idea to keep holding. We shall see how it goes. Few minutes anyway, then we take it from there. And that's gold, beautiful. So what matters is the price. When we are at the price, think about it right now. If we had a buy stop 20th of this month, this buy got triggered right now. It's in the blues. So that's good. Let's check. NASDAQ sells likely going to be good. Let me check. Don't add more at the moment. Don't add more at the moment. You can't add more trades on. Okay. If you are not within our membership, then it's a problem. But this is what I do. You see, my first entry was here, right? So the negative side is allowing me to add more positions. Once we are positive, no more adding of positions until we reach target. The dangers of adding positions while you are in profit is this. Like, imagine if you took another sell here, then this thing rips you back up. Then you see, you are exposing yourself to danger. But those trades that are upper there, they are safer than any other trade that we might take while we are already on the run. So one trade would do here, it is almost equivalent to our first entry. You leave it like that, then you let it run. This thing is going to go all the way down to 29,481. But you don't add trades as this thing rallies. It might burn you by going back to revisit there, then goes down. So we add trades on the negative side of a trade. Once we are positive, no more entry. Leave it, let it run until it reaches your target. Or else you will be exposed to these dangers of pullbacks and maybe your account will be blown out of that. Add positions there above, then flip in too much money. Boom, 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 boom. TP hit on gold. Ha! Can we have those W's for gold? Guys, what are we seeing? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? BFI, where are you? Where are you? What are you seeing? Lazy. What are you saying about gold? My friend? Sure. And this explains that you have got a beautiful, great mentor, my friend. I discover something, I wake up, I tell you that this is what we are going to be doing, and this, we do it, and it happens. Yo, bro. What are you talking about? This explains that we are not here to play. My friend, we are not here to play. You understand? We are not here to play. W's for gold. W's for gold. London session gold. W's. New York session gold. W's. That's what are we doing? Alright, that's it. W's on gold, no stress. Perfect decision was to stretch the SL from 10 to 15. Allowed that room allowance played out very well. Boom, straight to 3,000 points. It's not 3,000 points, 3,200 points. That's it. That's straight to 3,200 points. Smashed. And how was the negative side of this trade? Only 10. If I'm not mistaken, exactly at 10, around 10, 11, 10.5. You see, almost 11, smashed. Small drawdown, good reward. Beautiful stuff on gold. Guys, you are going to enjoy yourself. Next month on gold, every day, it's gonna be like this. Every day, it's gonna be like this. We have streams that are strictly for gold. Look at that. This is London session. Smoothly down. Look at this one again. Smoothly down. Done. We're calling it a day. NASDAQ, another one. Keep on holding all the way to 29,481.6. Relax. Don't rush. Just take it easy. All the way down. And let's check with US30. US30 not looking good, right? But let's look into it a little bit before I go. Okay. right. This was our first entry, right? And then I'll wait for that price to take me in. Then I go in. Right. Go back in. And then I'm targeting it. This could not work. It could work. But let's see. That one I'm supposed to use paper is paper trading. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna gold retire the bottom. Gold. Do we sell gold now? No, I don't do that. That's our next stop. So selling it is not advisable. You see, this thing is it's never. It's going up there. From there again, another upper side. So that's the bullish momentum coming in there. Okay, that's it. Trade number 2 ended. Trade number 1. Trade number 2. And then the area of exit here. I want to be honest with you. This price you want to see something? The structure was broken. So visiting it and sustaining it, it means buyers are likely going to take over right there. So you want to be careful and cautious. Like I did here, broken structure, sustain. That's what I want you to understand here. But since we have a negative daily target for our direction for the day, that was not hit. So this could be our campaign key zone. You can stop loss if you are taking this trade, stop loss around 50,918, and from there close this trade and never look back again. As for NASDAQ, let's check. That's NASDAQ for you. Should be smooth all the way. Once we reach this key zone, which is 29.75, there's no guarantee if we can continue going down, right? So you want to break it safe trading. As for gold, right. Thank you guys. Let's meet tomorrow on exactly 50 minutes to 9 a.m. Then as for US30, as soon as we break into 50,835 there, you want to be people don't be a monitoring spirit like this. They must like this too. Alright guys, that news on gold. I love it. NASDAQ, profits. Let's take it down. profits. US30 currently on drawdown, gold smashed. So they're still positive. See you when you see me. Lee, you are crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.